As mentioned in part one of our three-part series, physical therapist, certified aging in place specialist, owner of Gateway of Charlotte, and Harmar partner Alison Starkey is here to help you bring home your loved one from the hospital or rehab center nearly seamlessly. Alison, now that you've established the kinds of questions and conversations caregivers should consider having with their case managers and loved ones' physicians, what should they think about when preparing their home?
Thanks, Rick. One of the most important questions a caregiver should ask themselves is whether their loved one can safely access the home they're moving to. You'll need to address 2 exits from your home for safety in the event of an emergency. With that said, are there stairs or tricky thresholds? You may need to consider adding a ramp to your doorways, or if you have many stairs, a stair lift or a platform lift.
That's a good point. How about bathrooms? Sometimes they need modifications, right?
Yes. It depends on the configuration and your loved one's abilities. I suggest you take photos to show the physical therapist or occupational therapist so they can give you some pointers. Medicare pays for certain medical equipment, but it does not for what's needed in the bathroom. I'll touch on that in part 3.
So what types of equipment should someone consider?
A bedside commode may be helpful if your loved one is very tall or having difficulty standing from or sitting on a toilet. Amazon has a great selection, and you should look for something with a comfortable seat that is easy to clean. Your physical therapist or occupational therapist can also recommend a great model. Showers are also something to be considered. They're tricky. For short term, it's possible to bathe somebody without a shower. However, for a long-term situation, there is a tub transfer shower bench that sits over the tub and sticks out over the side. This way, your loved one can scoot on the bench over into the shower or tub. It's also available on Amazon or most durable medical equipment stores. Make sure you look for one that's comfortable, easy to clean, and most importantly, has a back on it. The key here is to have the physical therapist caring for your loved one to help you pick out the best solution. If you're expecting to have a home health therapist visit you once you leave the hospital, the home health rehab staff can offer solutions once you are home. It will take a little while to get the equipment in and adjusted.
That's all great information, but a lot to consider. Can someone help caregivers set this up or get the right equipment into their homes?
Of course. Your loved one's physical or occupational therapist can advise you if you're willing to show them good, detailed photos of your home. And because they know your loved one's capabilities, they can make the most appropriate recommendations. Hiring a physical therapist to come to the home is a good idea as well. However, this is not generally covered by insurance. You can hire a private care manager. They perform many functions, including a smooth facility discharge. They work with the hospital to ensure all appointments are scheduled and met, as well as help set up your home for your loved one. If you're interested in that route, hiring one is best done by a personal recommendation and following local directories.
Thank you, Alison. For part 3 of preparing for a loved one to come home, make sure you follow the link in the description or visit Harmar's YouTube channel.